Hi, I'm Randy Hearon. I build gates, any kind of gates, horse gates, dog gates, just whatever you would like. I started making gates when Brenda decided she wanted a gate for the front entrance. And we have a steel company in Oklahoma City, and I was visiting there one day and I saw some scrap strips, which I've got some laying around here, and I kind of came up with the idea that I can make gates out of that. And then with the gypsy horses, Brenda decided she wanted a gypsy horse gate, so it kind of just took off from there. The process of building a gate is I get some 3/16 by 2-inch wide steel, most of it, and I cut a strip to length, just at various lengths, and then I start out, I have a photograph or a sketch of what we're going to make, whether it's a gypsy horse gate or a dog or whatever somebody wants, and I'll roll a piece that will maybe make the eye or the tail or the mane, and then I lay it on a workbench, pick up another piece and bend it to where it looks like something, another piece, and it just kind of all falls together. And it, like a gypsy horse, just the horse itself in the gate will have at least 100 pieces. And I do it here in my workshop, beautiful outside Blanchard, Oklahoma. I enjoy being out in the shade tree. Enjoy having the horses around, but not this close. And when I get all the pieces the way I like put together, it's kind of like a puzzle. Then I put everything in the back of a pickup and take them to our shop in Oklahoma City, and I have a welder take over from there. And I'm done with it and on to the next gate. The Leo gate is for a horse that a stallion in Hominy or Skytook, Oklahoma, that I've fallen in love with, and I dreamed about this gate for a month, just about almost every night. There's one photograph of Leo that I absolutely adore, and that kind of inspired me, and I wanted to make this gate. And Marcia, that owns Leo, one of the sweetest people you could ever hope to meet, I wanted to make this gate for her, so I talked to her husband Mark. We kind of schemed behind her back and come up with this gate to do, and surprised her with it, and it was a labor of love, because they're real good friends. I made the first gate about 2 years ago, I guess. I lose track of time. I stay here, take care of the horses, and make gates. Being out under the shade tree, looking at the picture of a horse, especially if I know, kind of like Leo, I knew his dad was Lion King, so I kind of thought about Lion King and Leo, and then whenever I get tired of working on the gate, I just stop and look around at the real gypsy horses, and that's what I enjoy the most. I don't really keep track of the time. It takes me about, if I work on one really hard, it takes me about 2 weeks on my part, and then it takes about that long for our guys to make the frame and tack everything together and weld it up. And then we sandblast the gates, or have them sandblasted, and then most of them go to powder coating. And that, between the sandblast and powder coat, that's another 2 weeks. Most memorable, let's see. Well, I'm kind of partial to the Leo gate, just because of, like I said, Leo and his daddy, the Lion King. I kind of like the pink gate that's in Joplin, Missouri, because I never thought I'd make a hot pink gate. the gate I made for Brenda's barn because she wanted it and it was a Christmas present. So they kind of all stick out some way or another. Anyway, so what I normally do is pick up just a random piece of steel, and I really don't know what part that it's going to be until I kind of roll it. And I don't always necessarily use the roll. I've had some parts that, I've used my knees, I use my hands, I use a tree, I use just kind of whatever that to get something that I think will look like a part. Like I may do that, which isn't much, and then I may look at it, and I may just kind of do something like that. And I'll do stuff like that. And then that may, we said that may be part of a feather, that may be part of the mane. I'll roll it back the other way and I'll cut it, and it just kind of all comes together. You are a full-blown 100% mess.